My name is Dan Percival. Some of y'all might know me because I had an art direct class in MIASA. So I'm going to just do a quick and impromptu video talking about art, maybe giving some tip and some background. I hope you would forgive any mistakes done in the video here. First, I'll talk about myself. I never studied art. I never did art, and I was like everybody out there thinking that I couldn't draw anything until I retired and I started helping out in a class teaching English to Myanmar kids because the kids were kind of always bored. I used to pencil in little things on their worksheets and they would color it. I found out I could do some nice designs on that thing. So I started trying to do some drawing and I even went into watercolor. Later, I did do an arts and craft class with the Myanmar kids, but teaching kids was not my forte. I don't have the skill. When the Selayang Hospital Psychiatry started their Mentari, my psychiatrist, Dr. Yati, who started up the Mentari, asked me to just do like an art therapy class. Of course, I'm not trained in this. So I just started a class. People came in and we did little sketches and things like that. So that has been going on for about 5 to 6 years. So later on, I came to know MIASA, and then I suggested that I maybe start a little art class there. So they started this art attack thing on Wednesday. I was doing it until the current situation. So what I like to say is you can really surprise yourself sometimes. You might not think you're an artist like me. But when you start drawing and you start getting experience in it, you find that you can actually do something that could amaze you, draw something that you like. Today, I thought I'd just start out by telling you some little tips that I learned along the way from those days when I just started sketching in pencil. So what do you need for art? Basically, any piece of paper. You can start with a little sketchbook. Just buy one of these little things and just start sketching. And of course you need your pencil, just a pencil and simple pencil. You need to get very familiar with the pencil, and as you start drawing, you find that you get flexibility. Your strokes become better, your lines become more fluid. The most important thing is you gain confidence. You gain confidence in drawing, which is it's the biggest step you can take in doing art. Art is different things to different people. So you would do something unique to yourself. The learning you got to do is doing art the way you like it, because every art technique has an experience learning curve. As you go through that curve, you will amaze yourself at the end. So, number one, remember, paper, pencil, rubber. And when you start sketching, don't apply a lot of pressure. Learn to sketch very lightly, because you will be doing a lot of rubbing in the beginning, and don't feel bad about that. Everybody goes through the same correcting process. You also need a sharpener, of course. There are different types of sharpeners and different types of pads you can use even. Okay, small ones, big ones. It's up to you. You can even use pieces of paper that you can buy in a stack. Okay, you can there are different sketch pads. There are different sizes also that you could. This is easier to carry around so that you can sketch anywhere. This is bigger. This is A4 size, so more serious stuff can be done. The important thing to learn is you don't have to keep that paper in a fixed position. Learn to move around, because everybody has a preferred way to draw. And you must never think that the paper has to be facing you always like that, and you're going to be drawing very constrained. be flexible. One thing I like to do in my class is, because originally they used to color out of the paper onto the table. So I got everybody to draw a border. And if you come to any of my classes, you know that I kind of followed on that for everybody. Now, don't use a ruler. Okay, you can draw a straight line. Just be confident of that. If you want to, you just do the line above the paper, right? And then when you're confident enough, you lower and you just do a straight line. See? You can do quite nicely. Turn the paper. Remember I told you, learn to be flexible in your orientation. And see, you can draw a nice little square border. Now this is just like a little warm-up for your drawing. Go easy, relax. If you're not confident, just do it above until you're confident, then lower the paper and you can draw it down quite nicely. So there are a few basic shapes that you have to learn. The most basic of all is a circle. So I'm just doing a circle in the air here. Not a perfect circle, like a little egg, but there you go. Okay? So learn to be relaxed, muscles all relaxed, and just do the circle.